Welcome into our Ryder Cup preview show for PGA TOUR.com. I'm Kelly Hawkins along with PGA TOUR.com's own Sean Martin. Thank you so much for joining me. A lot to look forward this week at Hazeltine.
Yeah, you know, it's the Ryder Cup only once every 2 years. We've been waiting a long time for this one, I think, especially after what happened in 2014. You got the task force, you got all the hype for it, and so I think everyone's kind of ready to go.
Definitely. So let's jump right into it. Take a look at the players and the different teams. I want to go ahead and start things off with who do you think a big breakout star is going to be? I'll take Team USA. So from Europe, who are you looking for to really kind of be sort of an unexpected player to come out and really do big things for that team?
Sure. I think Thomas Pieters is a guy to look at. Young Belgian, was a captain's pick. He actually played college golf at the University of Illinois, so he's kind of used to playing in this region in this brisk fall weather we've had. And he's a big hitter, won twice already on the European Tour at age 24, and so I think he's a guy that could surprise some U.S. fans.
Definitely, and I think it'll be interesting to see Pieters go up against some of the long hitters on the USA squad like Dustin Johnson, Brooks Koepka, and so on. So from Team USA, the guy I think is going to make a big difference for us is the final captain's pick, and it's Ryan Moore. So the reason they really left that last captain's pick to the end was to see if he really came out and performed during the Tour Championship, which is what he did. He made it through a 4-hole playoff with Rory McIlroy, kept in step with him the whole way, just got outplayed on that last hole. He's someone that's really good at match play, had some championships during his NCAA years, so I think he's going to do big things for Team USA. Let's talk about a pairing that you would like to see for Team Europe once again.
I think, going with the big hitters, I think Rory and Henrik would be a great pairing, a great team. Hazeltine's a driver's golf course. You got to hit it long, obviously keep it in play, and those are two of the best drivers in the game, Rory and Henrik. So I think just, have Europe go out with their big guns and see what happens.
Sure, and they're going to be having to deal with those USA crowds that already, just early in the week, massive crowds out there showing support. So I think they're going to need to get something going early. Two guys I'd like to see tee it up together, Ricky Fowler, and I'm going to go Brooks Koepka, because they're both young, they're friends, and Brooks is new to the team. Ricky's been here a couple times before, hasn't always had a lot of success at the Ryder Cup, so maybe it'll kind of calm him down to be with one of his friends, a younger guy, and at the same time, he can kind of show Brooks the ropes a little bit. So I'd like to see them tee it up together. Now, finally for Sunday, singles pairing or singles match that you would like to see?
I think everyone would love to see a rematch of the Open Championship.
Sure.
Phil Mickelson, Henrik Stenson, I think would be a great opportunity for revenge for Phil. And of course, Henrik, he's got a silver medal this year. He's got the Open Championship, and he'd love to cap it off with a Ryder Cup.
Definitely. I'm kind of thinking the same train of thought you have going. I want to see Rory McIlroy and Dustin Johnson. Rory kind of stole the FedEx Cup from DJ right at the last minute on Sunday at the Tour Championship, so I'm sure that they would have a good time teeing it up together, and I would like to see what they could do. So we'll round out the show. Who do you think, what team is going to take home the Cup this year?
I think you got to look at the United States. They're definitely not underprepared for this. They've had the task force. They're at home. It's a good golf course for them, and the team is playing well. I think I'm going to go with the home team in this case.
I got to do that as well. We have a lot of champions on Team Europe. We have the Open champion, we have the Masters champion, we have the gold medal winner, but I think that Team USA is going to be a little scrappy out there this year. They're really wanting it. They know how hard that they've all worked. They want to bring the trophy back home to the United States in front of a home crowd. So, Sean, thank you so much for joining me, guys. It's going to be big stuff happening at the Ryder Cup. So here are your TV and broadcast times.